I think I've fallen for you, and I don't know why. I don't know why. You love that summer rain in mid-July, mid-July. My last name.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is Tuesday afternoon. Whew, I'm tired. I've just finished the work day. It was a busy one. It was a really stressful morning and then I didn't have time to stop all afternoon. It's been busy and so I didn't pick up the camera until now, until the day has ended. Hello. What day would it be officially? We moved in on Saturday, so it's day 4 today of living in the new house. It's nice. It's weird. It's definitely not, it doesn't feel like home yet. Because obviously we're still unpacking. We still don't have all of the furniture we need to unpack everything. We still don't have a sofa. That's a really big one for me. The fact that our living room is just like, one, really messy because that's currently where we're dumping everything, but also there's no sofa in there. So like a big portion of the space is just bare. It makes it feel very temporary, you know, like we're not going to be here very long. Once the sofa's in, I reckon we'll be a little bit cozier and a little bit more into it. But right now it's, yeah, it doesn't feel like we live here yet. It just feels like we're staying here for a little while. Once the couch is in, I reckon that will change. But yeah, it's been good so far. It's been nice. We have slowly been unpacking. We still haven't found the remote for this TV in the bedroom. We will find it. We will find it. We're going back to my parents' house on Thursday to pick up some bits and bobs that have accidentally been delivered there instead of here. So we'll have a rummage then. Hopefully we'll find it soon. Other than that, it's been going really well. We dishwasher for the first time last night and that works really well, so that's really good. We were worried because it was left here by the previous owners. So we were worried it was going to be really crap, but it's actually really good. Showered for the first time Sunday night. Probably going to replace the shower head. It's due an upgrade. It's kind of, the like fixture's a bit loose, so it kind of squirts against the wall rather than down on your head. So you have to take it off to use it, which is kind of annoying. That's not a big deal though, it's still functional, we can still use it. So yeah, things are going well. Things are going very well. Today was my first day working from home in the new house, and it's been a pretty chilled day. Figured out how to work the oven by myself. Very exciting. It's the little things when you get a new house. You know, the little achievements. The rest of this week is going to be unpacking the remaining bags and boxes downstairs, which are very disorganised and just kind of strewn across the floor. Hopefully within that we'll find the remote, but we'll see. I think that's Chris just getting home from work. Hello dear.
Honey, I'm home.
Sorry about that. We got the doorbell today. So Chris is now playing with the doorbell downstairs, trying to figure out how it works. But yeah, this week will be mostly unpacking the remaining things, getting as settled as we can, and then hopefully, Slippers will be joining us this weekend. I miss her a lot, I really do. I've really struggled the past couple of nights without her. It's why I've got Harvey out, because I need something fluffy to cuddle at night. Slippers is my family's cat, but she's very much my baby, and with both me and my parents moving, we did have, you know, concerns about what was going to happen, where she was going to go, and I kind of said I feel like it would be best if she moved in with us, considering that she is basically my shadow and lives in my bedroom, and I already take care of her 90% of the time anyway, so it makes the most sense that she stays with us. That was kind of the agreement of the family, so she is joining us hopefully this weekend. We're trying to make it as smooth as possible for her, which is obviously difficult without the sofa still being, you know, in boxes basically, but hopefully by this weekend it'll be a little bit nicer. We might decide to postpone it to a little bit later on. But yeah, she's an old girl and we want to make it as stress-free as we possibly can for her so that she moves in comfortably. And I just know she's going to be very, very stressed for the first few days that she's here, first few weeks probably even. She's never moved before and she's not good with change. Generally doesn't like being out of the house. It doesn't really bode well. But obviously she has to move eventually, whether it's with me or with my parents, so at least she'll have me to give her loads of cuddles. But yeah. Chris is ringing the doorbell. Yeah, that's our week this week. That's what's gonna happen. We've got more unpacking to do and then hopefully Slipper's moving in this weekend. So yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. I'm half asleep. I'm gonna go pass out for the evening as best we can without a sofa.
Come to my town. Last time around, you ain't come to my house. Stay for a while, me, my mama, and my family. We'll see, let's see. I think I found it.
But hello. Good evening, everybody. It is Thursday evening and I was going to pick up the camera earlier but I got productive and didn't. I've not been feeling 100% the past couple of days. I've been slightly run down. I think the past couple of weeks have finally caught up to me. It was my birthday week, which was full of activity, followed by moving week, which was, you know, packing and moving. This week has just been unpacking and it's slowly starting to wind down and I've just kind of got like a head cold. Basically, I'm slightly congested, but like not in my nose, or I guess not really even in my sinuses either. It's like right in the back of my head. I just feel really congested and it's just making my head feel heavy and it's like my ears are blocked. It's weird. We are officially unpacked now, and I say officially unpacked loosely. We're as unpacked as we can be. There's like a couple of shelving units we want to get that we haven't at the moment. There's like a storage cabinet for the bathroom that we need to get, and we need some more storage for the wardrobe. So those things aren't unpacked, but everything else is, and it's tidy-ish in here. We're as in as we can be, which is, it's nice. It's nice. Obviously we don't have a sofa. This is the beanbag and desk chair couch situation we've got going at the moment. Pretty bare. Once the sofa's in, this room is going to be so cozy though. I can't wait. It's going to be so good. I just wanted to catch up now because I wanted to do a March review. I've kind of got into the habit with weekly vlogging for the past couple of months of doing a review of the previous month, just like a positive reflection bit in my vlog, because you know, the world is currently a very stressful, sad, depressing place. I think it's nice to kind of focus on the positive things and kind of have more gratitude, basically. So March was a good month. I think March was probably the best month so far. I know we're only 3 months into the year, 4 months into the year now, but still. Month started off with the confirmation of my ENT appointment, which is next week. By the time I go to my appointment, I'll have been on the wait list for just over 2 months. It's been a while. If you've not been watching my vlogs, one of my goals this year is to try and get back into musical theatre, and I've discovered a multitude of things wrong with my throat towards the end of last year, and I've been trying to get it solved, but obviously it's not like an urgent thing. So I've been on a lot of wait lists, waiting for doctors to see me and tell me what I need to do next. And I'm sure after this ENT appointment I will also be put on another wait list. But this ENT appointment is kind of the one that's going to decide what action is taken on everything that's wrong in there. So it's one step closer, and yeah, just getting that confirmation at the beginning of the month really set my mood for the rest of the month. We got the purchase of this house confirmed at the beginning of March also. It was officially confirmed in February, but it was like, oh, my light. I'm using the TV as a light, so. But yeah, the actual like confirmation, what's the word? completion. We completed at the beginning of March. I don't know the terminology. You know what I mean though. That was all at the beginning of March. And yeah, that was just kind of a moment of, oh, wow, we have a house. We didn't expect to get that as early as we did. We thought it was going to be early April that happened. I'm glad that we're in our own house. It's really exciting. Then it was my birthday last month. I turned 24. It was a great birthday, period. The 3 days that I had, it was really lovely. I've spent the past 2 birthdays in lockdown. I'm in that lovely week in March where we got 2 birthdays in lockdown. I mean, it wasn't overly extravagant, but considering that we did basically nothing for 2 years, it was nice to go out and do things. It was nice to then go to a concert, my first post-COVID concert, and it was nice to go to Bath, travel a bit. It was just nice. It was just nice to do something a bit different, considering how boring my birthdays have been the past couple of years. Technically we didn't move until April, so I'll save that for next month's review. After my birthday it was getting ready to move in, and it's just been so nice. It's been so nice to have this place. It's so close to feeling like home. Once we get the sofa in, I reckon this place is gonna be perfect, and I'm so excited. I've really made myself at home. My other 2 goals of the year, read more and buy a house. Buy a house is officially finished. I can take this out of my monthly review now. Obviously we've got lots of homeware bits that we need to buy, and lots of, you know, various furniture, various decor, various little jobs that we've got to get sorted, but my overall goal was to get a house, and we've done that. My other goal of the year was to read more. It slowed down in March, I'm not gonna lie. The 2 books that I read in March, or I'm still reading, not super gripping. Good books, enjoyable books. I really enjoyed the one that I'm reading. I enjoyed the last book that I read. And I am, you know, invested in the story, but it's not like a page turner. It's not the kind of book where you go, God, I really need to find out what happens next. The one that I was reading before wasn't so much a light read. The one that I'm currently on is very, very light. It's a rom-com. And I've only just passed the halfway mark. I'm still reading. It's still going well. I'm still enjoying it, but I'm learning that my pace slows considerably when I'm not reading a really gripping page turner book. TV's gone again. So reading's going well. House buying tick, done, completed. 2022 going great on a personal level, obviously not with the rest of the world. Trying not to dwell on that. But yeah, March was a great month, and I'm hoping April will be equally as great. It started off great moving in. Obviously I'm not feeling fantastic right now, but could be a lot worse. The plan, I believe, tomorrow, we are getting slippers. We are bringing her over. The plan has officially been made. I think it's gonna happen. We've got some Feliway plugs. I've ordered a second one which should arrive tomorrow, because apparently I didn't realise it needed to be 1 per room. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna go around to my parents. We're gonna collect all of her bits. We're gonna stay for dinner and have just an evening with my family, and we're gonna take her home with us. I don't know, I've missed her so much. It's been so strange not having her constantly follow me around like she always does. It's been lonely. You know, when Chris goes out, I am just by myself and I don't like it. I miss her company, and I hope she misses mine. I can't wait to see her tomorrow, because I've not seen her since Sunday. I miss her. I miss her a lot. So even if we don't get to bring her home tomorrow, at least I get to see her. Because I've missed her so much. I'm gonna edit this clip now, and I'm gonna continue watching Hannah Montana, because that's where I'm at now that we're all settled. Binge watching Hannah Montana. See you tomorrow.
Love is hard to find sometimes. Wrote a song about it, now I know my heart is fine. And I just hope you get though, cause I have some things now. Got another chance, but you're smoking with the windows down. Alcohol and cigarettes is early death, but something about it calms you down. And now you're feeling so alone. Never been in a city that ever felt like home. Just living in the moment, caring about my own shit. Being the person I thought I was, I should have owned it. Danced around the throne and didn't care about it. Never saw you, honey, in my mind I thought it was the distance. I miss us. Tell me how you feel, because I didn't think it'd be this hard to fix us. 'Cause I still miss us.
Morning everybody, it's Sunday morning. Look who's here! Hey Papa! She's a bit conflicted at the moment because she really likes to sit in the sun, but she just got too hot and had to go drink out of my glass. Is it too hot? It was too hot, wasn't it? You like the sun, but it gets a bit much, doesn't it? Yeah. It's Sunday. I didn't vlog yesterday. I was planning on vlogging kind of our first weekend at home in our new house. Obviously last weekend we were unpacking, but this cold turned into a full-blown bed-bound illness yesterday. So annoying. I hate being unwell. I started coming down with a cold on Tuesday, which is I think what I said in the last clip. I just started feeling a bit head coldy and a bit bleh, but it wasn't that bad. It was tolerable, and I was working from home and resting and drinking lots of water and making extra sure that I was taking care of myself. And then on Friday was the day we got in this one, and I was like, it makes more sense for me to go into the office today because otherwise Chris would have to come all the way back home to get me to go back to my parents' house, and it just didn't make any sense. So I went in, and it was like halfway through the day that I was like, probably shouldn't have come in today. Probably shouldn't have done that. I could already feel the lack of rest not working in my favour. But it's fine because I get to see my cat after work. Huh? Yeah, that's you. Went to my parents for a bit, had dinner, played a bit of Wii Party. Again, was feeling not great the entire time. And then we brought Slippers home and she did so good. I was so worried. She's an old girl and, you know, in her life has shown to be a bit of a Jekyll and Hyde kind of cat when it comes to being in unfamiliar environments. And she was completely fine. She was more curious than she was nervous, which was good to see. We went up to bed and she kind of hid under the bed for a little while, but after a couple hours she was jumping on the bed, jumping on my face for a cuddle, like every hour throughout the night, which is probably why I woke up on Saturday feeling extra bad because I didn't really sleep that night. But it was lovely to see her get settled so quickly, and honestly since then it's been exactly like home. She's just been very cuddly and affectionate, liking the exploring. Huh? Yes. Yeah, she's been really good. I've been pleasantly surprised. I really thought she was going to handle it a lot worse than she is. So happy to see you're happy, and I've missed you a lot. But yeah, I woke up yesterday morning feeling like death, and it didn't get better throughout the day either. If anything, it got worse as the day went on. So yeah, I've woken up this morning feeling, I don't want to say miles better because I definitely still feel rough. You can probably hear it. I'm still very congested, but I'm hoping another day of resting and doing nothing. See, she's on the floor now. She got too hot. It's too hot up there, isn't it? Yeah. I'm hoping another day of just being in bed, resting it off, will be enough for me to be better for tomorrow. I have my ENT appointment tomorrow that I've been waiting for like 2 months now. I really don't want to have to cancel and reschedule because it'll probably be like another month before I get to go in. Keeping my fingers crossed. If I feel like this, then I'll go in. This is like a bearable amount of cold. It's not been a pleasant weekend, and this vlog has taken a bit of a turn because I've not been able to do anything. It's been a very city and chatty video rather than a action video, which it probably would have been a bit like that anyway because it's just one of those weeks for getting ourselves settled. I'm feeling groggy and gross and going to spend the rest of the day resting. I'll edit you, which hopefully shouldn't require too much brain power. And then I'm going to just spend the day snoozing this off with this one. Yeah, you're so pretty. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Yeah, apologies for the sickness intruding upon this video. It's my first proper illness of the year. I've been slightly ill for on and off for ages, but this is the first time I've been proper like bed-bound ill in a really long time, and yeah, I just need to rest. Right, I'm going to love and leave you. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you guys next week. Oh, my slippers. See you next week. Bye.